Hello, and welcome. In this video, I will be reviewing the Great Lakes Flyer by Bachman. We went to a train store with a couple of friends not too long ago. I believe it was either yesterday or the day before. I bought this pretty cheap. So, it's already been opened by me, actually, because when I got this, the plastic was still on the trains themselves. And I got it out at the store to test it because I didn't know if that would run. The SOO line F7A. Today, I'll be reviewing it. Did you mention that? I don't know if I mentioned that. But as you can hear, I'm bad at movie making. But we're going to get started. I'm gonna unpack everything. Actually, we're not gonna unpack this crap yet. We're gonna look at the box parts of the box. This is just same advertising that's on the front, the side view of the train that you already get from the front. The name, Great Lakes Flyer. Oh, it's the same thing. Hang on, I've got a suspicious feeling that it's the same thing. Hang on. Well, nothing exciting about that. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, I see. I didn't see that when I first bought it. Cool. So it was a Menards thing. We're arguing out there. There is the locomotive in all cars equipped with Easy Mate knuckle couplers. It's good to know. Yes. Might just change them to Katie's though. Speed controller with plug-in wiring, power indicator light, and direction switch. Don't they all have that? Right in here. This comes with, focus, dang it, an F7 diesel locomotive with operating headlight, a gondola, a box car, and an offset cupola caboose. 36-inch circle of snap-fit easy track, including 11 pieces of curved track, one curved plug-in terminal re-railer. Yay! Power pack and speed controller and instruction manual. Yeah, thanks. Well, anyway, let's get started with this. Now I've got everything out and unpacked and ready. We're going to look at everything in here in Sam's train style, going from the back to the front. It's pretty basic. Caboose, the offsets cupola caboose for 101. I have gone through and oiled, probably very much too much, on all of these wheel bearing caps, on all the axle pieces. And as I mentioned before, it is brand new, so all of the parts are here and not broken off yet, like most of the other cabooses I have. Everything's here. Trucks are intact. It's just fine. Moving on next, we're going to move on to the Burlington Northern gondola car. Not a lot of inside detailing. Pretty cheap, actually. Plastic wheels, plastic couplers. Not a lot in here. Not a lot to it. It's got numbers on the back, maybe BN 5043. cool. I'm excited by everything. Next is the CNIM, a boxcar with the opening door. The Chicago and Illinois. The Chicago and Illinois Midland. Doors open, close. Same shtick as the other two. Plastic wheels. Plastic couplers either side. Now the cool part of this set, the main thing, the F7A SOO line. SOO line F7A. And before we started, I did open it up. I mean, not the shell off, but did take the trucks off, oil everything, make it run as smoothly as I could. Everything works about it. The headlight works. Windows are all there, probably because it wasn't open before I owned it. It's a very cool model, even if it is very cheap. There's those two. Those all. I'm gonna move that out of here. And we've got the track and the controllers, which I have already taken out and tested, because you never know with these things if they're sitting for God knows how long. I'll start off with the Bachman. Pretty much everyone has this controller. Basic freaking controller. Direction works. The knob is surprisingly smooth. And you probably own one of these if you're watching this or care. But the knob is smooth, satisfying to move. It's easy to do, like in plugging everything in. Next, we're gonna do the wires. Oh, wall plug, controller plug. This part, when you're plugging it in, goes in the big hole on this one. It goes in the square hole. No. And you'll take this from wherever you have it and plug it in wherever you're going to plug it in. Yes, I'm doing this on my bed. Stop asking. No one's asking. Do I care? No, I don't. Next, we're going to do the little red wire. The red wire with the headphone jack can, in fact, plug into my phone has a headphone jack part. This part goes into there and travels down the red wire all the way up, where you would then bring it up to the controller. Yeah, put it on that. It's a pretty stiff and strong connection. It will not be coming out too soon. And the rest of the track is all the same type of track. All this, just a regular train set amount of track. Full, complete circle. For the running portion of this, I will not be using this track though. I'll be using the actual layout on the other side of the room. There. Big mess, as usual. I'm going to cut at exactly 10 minutes and move everything over to the video, to the rest of it. am back. I've moved everything over. Everything is ready for the next part of this. Everything I have modified, not in like putting metal wheels on it modifying, but I have taken my oil bottle, shoved it up inside of the axle, and now they roll smoothly. So we're gonna put the whole train on. Get this. Swivel the truck around. Alright, and plug it in. Move it around. Make sure everything's on right. Then I'm gonna take the main event, put them on, move it around a bit, set it up, and we are ready to go. I'm gonna be a bit quieter for the running period, because it's better to have less noise for the running. Here we go. He runs pretty smooth. There's a decent crawl speed on him. I'm going to continue. I'll get various angles, SMT style. Yeah. We approach our 12 minutes. I'm gonna move over here as it comes back around. Headlight works. So that concludes the running portion of our video. And just as a little bonus, a slight sidetrack. Also, while we were at the hobby shop, I got a couple of Illinois Central piggyback trailers. No trailers to pull them on, no cars to pull them on, but truck to pull them with. And it looks pretty good too. So that's good. Anyway, you can like or subscribe or whatever. I don't really care. Have fun. Goodbye. And at 14 minutes, here we go.